Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to show you how to make an ironing pillow and what that means. Means that we have ironing board. I have ironing board big, medium and small. This is the smallest one, but it is very comfortable to have another like a pillow. So this one is for ironing sleeves, but there is some places that I need to have different kind of ironing, and you know what I mean. Some seamsters, they have a lot. They have a lot of ironing pillows, and they're made from wood, and they're very, very tiny, that you can go through the color and the other small, tiny spaces. But as long as I don't need this now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to create the pillow that you need. This is the what is it? It's pillowcase, and I showed you what needs to be done. Here is the wood chip that my husband work on wood, and not every wood chip it fit. Some wood chip gives black stains on your clothes, so you have to go and find out on the internet which one is the best. I know this wood, I don't know what this name called, and my husband did something with it, and I have a lot of chips, and I already filled the pillowcase, but I need to do certain shape, you know, like oval shape, and I will try to cut, and I will try to show you step by step how to do this. I never done this before. I never done many things that I did in my videos before, and this is gonna be my first time, so you will forgive me if I make some mistakes, remarks, or will say something that I don't know how it goes. But the main what it's important that I will show you how to do it, and you can do it also. So let's start and do this. I have another bag full of wood chip, if you see, and I'm gonna continue and filling this pillowcase till I see the shape that I need. Then I'm gonna cut from another two fabrics. This fabric looks to me like it will fit it, very strong, and it will fit that I would iron a lot of clothing on it, on the pillow. And the other fabric I have, the white one, it's also thick, on the thicker side, you know, it's not very thin, and yeah, you can see a little bit through, but I don't think that you can see through even. And it's very, very tough, so it's gonna be on the bottom. So this is my choice, and now I'm gonna continue filling the pillowcase with the other wood chip that it should fill, and I should see the shape that I need. So very careful, I'm trying not to make a mess. I like to make a mess, by the way. Nothing it works very well, but I'm trying to be very cautious and very careful, because I will need a table, clean table. I will need to cut the fabric on it, and this pillowcase, it's gonna be inside, so I'm gonna do another layer. This is what I meant to do. So because as I did when I was younger, the feather pillows, and they were sticking out all over, so they need special fabrics and they need a lot of layers of fabric, and you need thick fabric that feathers shouldn't sticking out, but they still, but not so much as store fabric. So when I bought here some pillows with feathers years after, I did redo the pillowcases and one on top of another, and I changed it because it's uncomfortable when it's sticking out, and and it makes me stinging me, and it's uncomfortable. So this is the shape that I think that I will need. So I want to show you the shape by himself. I'm gonna round it here a little bit and on the other side, but I'm still gonna fill it in because it needs to be more stiff, because if you don't do it stiff, so you start ironing something, you go in, and this is not what I want to have. So everything that inside, it's gonna go inside the back, it's gonna go in the pillowcase. Oh, after I make such a big mess on the table, I try to clean it up, but I did manage to make the shape that I need the pillowcase, but again, it needs another fabric on top. Otherwise, like a feathers, as I told you, this is the shape that I made, and I did went with the fabric and with the pillowcase, and try to secure as long as I can secure. This part will be on the bottom, so it's gonna be here, and this is how it needs to go. Now this is the shape that a lot of sewers, tailors and dressmakers, they use. So now it's gonna lay on the side, and I'm gonna work with the main fabrics. So I iron the parts that needs to be, one is gonna be on top, and the other gonna be on the bottom. So one is gonna go here, more toward here, and the other piece only gonna go and oval and gonna cover the pillows. So what I need to do is I need to find the shape that needs to be on this pillow, that ironing pillow, and I need to find right shape. And I'm mingling around, and I see the best possibilities that I will use for this pillow. And I would like this to go tight, go tight on top. I'm trying to find the best shape. So I'm mingling and going around, and I want to do this way that when I'm ironing, that it won't go on the clothing and won't do the damage on the clothing when you're ironing. So if you have wrong piece for iron clothing, so it will affect clothes. So I don't want that. So I'm trying to do the best of the best, find the best way that fabric lays. And I'm gonna play a little bit. I'll find the shape, and then I'll show you what I am going to do later. Well, I was playing around with this pillowcase, and what I decided to do is I really decided to make a shape of it, and give some space. If you can see, I work with the blue marker or blue chalk, sorry, and this is what I'm going to do. I tried, and I'm gonna cut. Yeah, well, I'm gonna give a little seam allowance to it. And then I will go on the sewing machine, and I'm gonna connect this with the white fabric, the white material fabric. This is how it's gonna go. So the shape of this pillow that I create, okay, I'll see if it's not too much or it's less. So I have more fabric, so you see, I know that I'm allowed to do a little bit mistakes and I can fix them. This is not a problem. The problem that I should make it, you know, and I will try and try again till I succeed. You know, so now I need to work with the white fabric that go on top. For sure, I will need to eliminate this tie that I did. It won't fit in the pillow, and will give me uncomfortable, and I want my pillow to be straight, you know, and not to be like some kind of, you know, thing that I won't be able to put on the table. I want this flat, so I will need to find solution also. So I'm thinking what to do. So as I did the shape of the one fabric, now I need to create another, and well, I think probably I'm gonna do almost the same shape, you know, that they will fit together. And where I'm gonna cut, I already ironed the place, you know, that with the iron, only the space that I need, I'm gonna cut. So this is how we'll go. So I put this on top, and I will go and cut right away, you know, without any waiting or something else. I will make it a little bit, you know, I will give a little bit space, because I think that when I'm gonna connect, it will not take, you know, some kind of you know, extend. So I will give a little bit space, like seam allowance or something, but I will make it a little bit bigger, a little bit, not much, you know. Again, this is my first time. If you know the right words in this, or this pillow for ironing, for a tailoring, and for a dressmakers use, please write me in comments that because my English, it's not my first language, and I really don't know what the name is, but this is not a problem. There we are gonna see how it goes, you know. And I'm trying to create, it means that I meant that I'm showing you, and you know what I meant. This is what I meant, you know. So there will be no name pillow. Okay, and I will go around. Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna go probably under this sewing machine, and I will try to make stitches, and then I'll go and I leave one opening on the side that I should stick my pillow in it. But before I'm gonna stick, as I told you, I need to find solution for that rose that I made. So we go step by step. Now I'm gonna go under the sewing machine. Today I'm gonna use industrial machine that I've been given, that somebody gave me a gift. I fixed the machine and cleaned the machine, and today I'm gonna try it on also to see if it works. All right. This machine doesn't have back and forth operation, so as I told you before and I showed you before, what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna go on the table and try and put this pillow inside. Let's see. Well, I turn my pillow upside down. I turn the upside down, and then I was thinking the solution was to take a needle and a thread and try and connect by hand the stitches, because there is no the other way to stop of these bulky things from sticking out, you know. So I need to cut this fabric, the remains of the fabric, but I need to secure the hole that keeps inside all the wood chip. So somehow I need to go and do the hand stitching, And I'm doing hand stitching the way that I'm doing hand stitching. It doesn't matter because it's not going to be outside, it's going to be inside, so nobody will see it and nobody will say, oh, it's not nice hand stitching. All right, so I'm doing the way that I know, even that I know doing better hand stitching. I'm just doing very rough and fast because the work needs to be done. So I'm just going and back and forth just to secure the fabric, close the hole, let's say, that I can cut this and get rid of this part that I really don't need. Well, I finished the handwork, sewing with the hand, and now I'm gonna cut the remain of the fabric. This is how it goes. And now I will try and fit inside. Let's go and see if it's fit. It does. It does. So what it's left is to do is, if you can see it, what left is to do is it's hand sewing. And I would like to do hand sewing to connect everything, you know. And I will show you how it's been done. All right, you can see that I fit the all the chip inside. Now what it's left is hand sewing, so I need to fit the way that that it is, you know, and straighten it up. And I will close by hand and I will show you how I'm doing it. Well, I put inside the pillow. So, and now what I need to do is, now I need to fit those two fabrics, that they should be inside like a stuffed toy. And this is what I do. I'm fitting and then I'm putting the pins in to secure the stitch. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I am doing. I am pulling it up and closing in, just to make it like we're fixing a toy that's been ripped. And little by little I put the needle in and I do the stitching. You know, I'm trying to do the invisible stitching, but it's a little bit hard to do invisible stitching, so I'm gonna do small stitches on the white fabric. That means that I can go on the brown color and do a little bit wider stitching, but in the white fabric I can do smaller stitches that it shouldn't look so like hand sewing, that nobody can see it, but it doesn't matter. It's if it's still, I'm gonna work on it at home. It's not like it's going to be an outfit that somebody needs to wear. It's a tool that I need iron on. So I'm trying to secure it, you know, with the hand stitching. So this is what I'm going to do. It's not really comfortable to work on it because the hand stitching not everybody does and not everybody knows, but I'll try and do my best, even that I know some, but still, you know, this is how it goes. I hope you can see what I'm doing, and I know that the other sewists and tailors and dressmakers making a different stitch, but this is the stitch that I found comfortable for me, and this is how I'm gonna secure step by step. And I won't stop till I'll finish the all this stitching, and I need to follow the thread because thread like to tangle, and this is what I don't want, so I'm gonna straighten it up. As long as I'm sewing it, I'm gonna straighten it up and straighten it up, sorry, straighten it up, and this is the best of the I hope you can see. If you don't see it, I will be very disappointed, because this is the point to show you this video, and this is how it goes. Again, trying to work on the thread, because thread it's running around like a doesn't let me go through, but I'm going to. And little patient, little by little, you will see the results. You will close this hole that needs to be closed, and I'll show you the latest results. I am continue and securing the seam. I am done, and now what I need to do, I need to secure it. To secure, I need to go a couple of times back and forth here, find the okay, here you go, and I'll go a little bit back to secure again a little bit more. And I found the pocket where I'm gonna finish my seam, and I can go in and tie the knot, and again I can go in, and inside I will tie the knot. Another one, 2, and I like to do 3 times. All right, so now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna cut the thread. Right. I finished the pillow for ironing the outfits. This is my final results. Yeah, I know. This is my first time and I like it. So I want to show you what I meant by the pillow that you need to iron certain spaces, and it's uncomfortable to do it in certain places. So this is how you work on ironing the sleeves or the other parts of the small spaces that you can't go through, but you do need to go with the iron. In the ironing small board, it's uncomfortable. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that I can give you some good ideas for sewing. Today it's 30th of December 2020. We're one day before the end of this year. This year was rough, hard, and I hope next year will bring us a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of help, and whatever you wish for. Sign up, write me a comments, thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. So long. Back to my channel. Yesterday I make with you together the pillow, as you remember, the cheap pillow for ironing. But what I didn't do, I didn't explain why you need this kind of pillow. So I will try and show you today what you need this pillow for, and why the tailors and professional seamsters using it for. So let's see. Well, we need to iron. I will move the camera a little bit closer that it's going to be comfortable for me to stand here. When you need to iron a sleeve, this is the part of the sleeve, and I already tried it on this pillow. And I'm going to take another one. And you see how it's wrinkled, and it needs to be ironed. The fabric by himself wrinkled. And I will show you, I don't know if it's next time, but I will show you there is a sleeve that I would like to do too. With these pillows, before I'm going to show you how to work on it, you can do different shapes. It means that you can create a smaller or just a piping one that you need to put through the sleeve and iron all the places, or you can do a little bit bigger or round or square. It depends what kind of alteration or what kind of work you are doing, or what kind of sewing actually. So I would like to show you what this pillow for. Even if I'm gonna put on the ironing board flat, it won't be the same as I will go and iron this on this pillow. It will give me, I hope you can see what I'm doing, it will give me the chip, wood chip inside. It give me a little bit steam under, so it's easy to iron. If you can see, I hope you can see. Well, let me see if you can see it. Yes, you can. So if you can see this, I iron a little bit to show you. It's comfortable because it has a round shape. So with round shape and certain, see when I'm touching this pillow, it has warm, not hot, but warm. So it gives me double. It warms when it needs to be warm. So let me put this way that you can see it. It's a little bit uncomfortable for me because I have electricity on the other side. We'll fix that next time. It will be comfortable, much comfortable. This is how I go. The certain places in the garment that you're making, they aren't comfortable and impossible to get to with the iron. So don't forget the steam. You have to put the water inside your iron. Let me do it this way. I did a little. If you can see it, what I am doing, so you will understand why I need this wood chip pillow. So it's good for small spaces that it's not comfortable to put on the ironing board. It's small things that you fixed or you alter. If you can see a difference, it's been ironed. This is the other sleeve that I showed you. It's comfortable even to iron the seams that you make. And again, the pillow keeps warm, so it keeps it for a while. So when you need working on the hot ironing spot, this pillow will keep a heat for a while. It's not hot, it's warm, but it releases the warm little by little. So when I'm gonna have time, as I mentioned, I would like to show you how to make a sleeve. For a sleeve, a pipe that ironing that I can iron, I put inside and I can turn the sleeve around. I already found the fabric, but I didn't have time to do it. So I hope you understand what I want you to show and what I want you to see why we need this particular wood chip pillow. Well, stay warm, be happy, sign up, write me comments below, share my video, thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. So long.